Rosemary's Baby is considered one of the scariest, most haunting movies of all time. It follows a young actor and his wife as they move into a new apartment building, and their wealthy old next door neighbors are a part of a satanic cult. Directed by Oscar-winning director Roman Polanski. He originally wanted his wife Sharon Tate to play the role of Rosemary, but the producers went with Mia Farrow instead. And the reason this movie is so haunting is because the technical director was Anton LaVey, founder of the Church of Satan. It's also believed that he played the devil in this movie. By the end of the movie, we find out that this young actor sacrifices his unborn child to the devil so that he can have a successful acting career. So not only are the rituals in this movie actually orchestrated by Anton LaVey himself, but this film actually launched the career of Roman Polanski into superstardom. A year after the film was released, his actual wife, who was actually pregnant, was brutally murdered. Now infamous Charles Manson. Did the rituals that took place in this movie actually lead to the sacrifice of his own child at the hands of Charles Manson? New information has been released about Charles Manson that actually connects him to the MKUltra program. According to journalist Tom O'Neill and his book called Chaos about the situation, Charles Manson was in regular contact with Lewis West, the psychiatrist connected to MKUltra. He claims that the CIA also set up a free clinic near the Manson compound, and that instead of giving them free medical care, that they were performing experiments on them. He also claims that Charles Manson was more connected to Hollywood than we've ever known, and that he was actually helping traffic underage girls to executives and entertainers. The prosecutor in the Charles Manson case later wrote this book, Helter Skelter, about the murders. The term comes from a Beatles song. This became connected to the case was because after they murdered Sharon Tate, they wrote Helter Skelter on the wall. But look at this weird Beatles connection. The famous apartment building where Rosemary's Baby takes place was also the place where Beatle John Lennon was murdered. Anton LaVey was a follower of Aleister Crowley. The Beatles were also a fan of Aleister Crowley. They even put him on their Sgt. Pepper album cover. Many believe that the Manson family murders were connected to Operation Chaos, which was a secret project by the CIA that targeted American citizens. Do you think all of these things are related? Of course, we can only scratch the surface in such a short video, but let me know what you think in the comments.